Salvete Spectatores, it's Masopust. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. German Reich in 1939. We conquered everything that we should have by 1941. Not yet progressed on the Balkans. So Yugoslavia will have to be carved up at some point. Alas, the Russian front has me occupied for now. We'll have a look right there. They're saying there's a naval combat against some Norwegian forces, which is fine for me. We are guarding all the occupied areas with our force that is composed of SS divisions and standard infantry divisions if someone tries to attack. Our 4 tanks are still training. No, they are not, so please do that. These guys don't need training. And they are attacking. Alright, what's our recruit situation? I make a break every 3 games, 3 episodes, so I don't know what's going on quite exactly. We're building 12 more Edelweiss divisions, that's our mountaineers, 12 more paratroopers, and SS divisions. Alright, we lack considerable amounts of support equipment. 167 days, that's quite bad. And we're not producing any motorized. We have enough infantry and towed, but we still need to upgrade everything here. Oh, come on. Yeah, upgrades infantry and towed. Infantry is nearly done, so we can maybe scale back a little on infantry, because we also have a surplus. Let's kill one whole line. We need one. How much artillery is still missing? We have 406k. This is quite bad, but we have enough at the moment, and having level 1 artillery is better than having no support artillery, support equipment stuff. We have 3 fighter rows going, which is fine. 2 tank rows. Okay. Our fighter is a special fighter. I called him Steinadler, Stone Eagle. Medium tank is not yet modified, we'll do that eventually. Infantry equipment. Yeah, I think that's okay. We're not producing any motorized because all of our factories are broken. We have... Okay, we're doing fine here. Let's put actually the military factories on repair maximum. Resistance is quite bad actually. Here in Krakow, and of course in France. We need more troops in France, so we will... I don't really care if these guys are... Well, they should at least be regular trained, shouldn't they? I don't know. Let's just force deploy them. And let's see if they will... Yes, they're spread out instantly, sweet. Here we are getting attacked everywhere. Do we have even a command? Yes, we do. So let's exhaust the Russians. We have 299 divisions and they have half. So really, really no deal. We just push through, take Moscow, Stalingrad, Leningrad, and they should be done for. I'm gonna try to move around here to cut them off here. So let's push. Once they get exhausted, let's push in here. We still have to do our decryption, which we're not doing at the moment. Have we done it already? Let's have a... No, we haven't. Yeah, this is bad. After Aufklärungsabteilung 2 is finished, we'll do our decryption. Let's get in there. How many divisions do we have? Quite a lot, actually. Okay, once they are in there, I want these 2 divisions as well. Just move along like this. I don't think they can cross over here. This is the first crossable province, so that's good. I don't want to move through the forest because the movement penalty, the movement speed penalty is massive. Oi, don't win there, please. crap, they're pushing them back. This is not good. That's actually not what I want. Right. Our 3 motorized will have to maybe move further up. Russian troops are pretty crap. Let's have a look at the north if we can do something here. I want to capture these guys against the Latvian border. So let's wait until they are exhausted here. Oh, we finished extra research slots, so that's perfect. We can now instantly try to do the decryption. And we have a new focus to choose. Armor innovations or Wunderwaffe, not that important at the moment. I could go for the air innovation stuff, no need befriending Japan. The naval rearmament is interesting in a war against the USA. I'm gonna go with the second Vienna Award for now. This gives... Transylvania has a Hungarian majority and should rightly belong to our friends in Hungary. However, it is hard to say how the Romanian regime and people will react to this demand. So Romania is in the war with the USSR and in our faction they practically can't say no. This gives a Hungary which has already received southern Slovakia and Carpathian Ruthenia from the former Czechoslovakia. They will get northern Transylvania as well. And I believe Bulgaria can claim Dobruja. Historically, Romania was compensated not only by regaining Bessarabia, but also around these 2 provinces. Basically, Bessarabia got expanded eastwards. I think across along this river. I'm not sure. Alright. We're pushing here, that's fine. Let's wait until the tank gets exhausted. Let's just go in here. They basically... The Russians still have... Oh! Their officers purged is nearly gone, so that's not the case where they have so crap org and stuff. Iran is not playing nicely, so we will reduce our oil imports from them and... Oh my god. Lacking so much resources. So many resources. Ooh, we got cut off. Interesting. Well, interesting I say. Bad stuff. Let's take the Italian division. Stop the attack. You guys assault. Half of you go back there, and you go here, and you go here. Stop it for now and re-engage. Oh, they're not doing badly with reinforcements and stuff. Okay, we managed to reconquer this territory. But they are holding on now. We're getting attacked here by the tank. Come on, tank, just stop it. We have to wait for a small moment. We'll just execute the plan. Okay. So far so good. These guys will move up. How many divisions are attacking? Only 2. Our orc is very bad at the moment. Now you go over here. 1 infantry dude blocks this one off. And because... Oh, they're all fast deploying. This is the reason why they are so bad at their org. Block them off. Okay, now you can still attack, and these guys will try to close the gap. One of you attacks here. This looks nice. Yep, we did it for now. Get in there, infantry. Just close it off like this. Should be fine. And to improve our supply situation, one of your mobile divisions here get to Kryvyi Rih. Never heard that city name before. It's in Ukraine. It will serve as well. Get in there, please, before they do. We finished Aufklärungsabteilung, alright. It's 41, let's recheck if we can do something. Oh, I finally realized what the excavation does. It does not increase the resource amount on the map. It always will stay 30 here, but it does so in here, where we have more more resources. So eventually I want to do that, and because I have a research bonus, I will do it. But let's check first if in the 41 tech we can do anything fun. These guys are 44, same goes with the ships. Land doctrine, still not finished because I want to hold off on that. Can do improved artillery. I'm actually pretty sure that's what I want to do. We could do light and heavy tanks, but I'm not interested in that at the moment. Could improve signal companies and pioneers. Ooh, mechanized. Let's go. I wanna have a look. Do we have a bonus to mechanized at some point? We only have armor innovations left. No, we don't have a mechanized bonus, which is strange. So let's go with that. The Sonderkraftfahrzeug 11 was a German half-track that saw very widespread use in World War II. It could carry 8 troops, 8 units, 8 soldiers, I guess, in addition to towing a gun or trailer. Alright, so they have a lot of protection in there. If we have a look, what's the difference? Much more hardness, which is nice. It has armor, which the truck has not. Same reliability. It has defense. Breakthrough. Yeah, it's basically a mixture of motorized and maybe light tanks. So very, very neat addition to an armored division. Oh my god. What the hell? Are you not able to get in there? No, you are. Okay, they are cut off. Or are they? Get in, quickly. Yes, they are. Perfect. Now just all of you push. I don't care if it's perfect or not. Get in there and delete these divisions. China has capitulated. Wait. What? Oh, ha. Okay, I was quite... I don't know what I was thinking here, because China still existed. So Japan only took... I'm not sure if they're programmed to do so. They took the whole coastline, but none of the inland areas, which are basically worthless, I shouldn't say, because there are some resources here and manpower. And they're a puppet now. They're not yet in the Axis. I could invite Siam, which is interesting. And I'm gonna do so. They are fascist and they are hostile towards some people which we are at war with, so let's do that. Sweet. I'm not gonna call them in the war just yet. Why does Japan not want to be in the Axis? Because they're a major nation and we have a war that they may be drawn into. Now we have some red points here. Okay, let's have a look at our divisions. 299. They have built up a few more, even if we killed them. And let's ask Romania for the control of this state. I think they say yes. Give control of... no. Ask for control of state. Odessa. They will say yes. Yes, sweet. So they have their old borders. Once we take northern Transylvania and give it to Hungary, they will receive these two provinces. Are there any resources in there? No. Good. We're pushing into Ukraine. I now will try to... let's have a look. Oh my god. Let's retry this. Select all. Put under his command. It also counts all the allied divisions. Holy crap. Let's stop the advance. Make a new front. And say go. Join wars. I am very, very hesitant because I think they will get crushed by the Raj. If you look at this, they are completely surrounded by enemies and they will just get killed. I will call them in once Japan is in our faction as well. And I may even have to at some point do prevent Japan focus here. I don't know. Insufficient resources. Let's have a look if we can't import some more. Can do one more from Venezuela. Could still import from the US. Rubber is not an option. Tungsten. The fall of Kiev. Kiev, the capital of the Ukrainian SSR, has been captured by the advancing German armies in the Soviet Union. Now the invading forces look east. Alright. Thousands of blah blah blah. Okay, NK. Ooh, we can try to do surround here. I just see that. So let's hold and stop the advance. And I will have a few units here under a new command. 19 to be precise. Let's take Manstein. And let's have him a front line here. And like this. I know this wasn't really German. English. And the same in the north. New army under Rommel. Like this. Okay. So he is... basically ready. So let's push. And a Rommel as well. And we will meet somewhere at Kursk, maybe. We finished support weapons 3, excellent. And because we're still in a Great War, let's go straight for the improved infantry equipment. We can edit our stuff. We have Mauser, which is fine. Are we recruit? We're doing no. Does this count as electronics? No, it's atomic stuff. So if we do electronics, we can change to. Oh yeah, if we do industry, we can change to Krupp. That's what I wanted to say. Everything's fine over here. Henschel, Blumenvoss, Messerschmitt, Mauser, Siemens, Erich von Manstein is the... I could change him, because I don't need him now. We have only 2 mobile warfare doctrines left. Don't do naval research. Trade interdiction doctrine would be nice. Close air support doctrine at some point. Rocket science. Interesting. Armor max speed comes from this theorist. That is very interesting. It's a standard land doctrine research, so not the what we have mobile warfare research, but he gives the same amount of army experience and on top of that a max speed to armor. So we'll take Heinz Guderian. We have 3 military factories. Very interesting. They're all broken, so that doesn't really matter. Let's put some medium tanks on the line, some more. Oh my god. we lack a lot of infantry equipment. Holy crap. Infantry, motorized and support. Alright. No extra planes. Infantry, motorized and support. On top. Motorized. Will change to mechanized at some point. Artillery and tanks, we are fine at the moment. Let's get one plane down there. Just like this. So the top priority lies in support, motorized and infantry. Yes, that's what we lack. Good. There's a naval... there's still this naval combat. Okay. You push for Kursk and then we can capture all these divisions. The rest just redeploys. Alright. I think you can go. You assault. And you do the same. Still pushing for Kursk. They're madly trying to defend here, but to no avail, as it seems. We overran something. I hope it hasn't been us here. Where are you going? Excuse me. Stop that and go to Orel. Alright, we're closing the pocket. Already have encircled something here. Which will get killed soon. It's a standard infantry division. Yeah. Divisia. Close the pocket. Quick, quick. Shit. I stopped the march on Kursk. You guys just try to push before they get out. No, at this point the Soviet Union has no chance against us whatsoever. They have less industry and a lot less divisions. They have more planes, however. Let's have a look at the air warfare. In the northern front, the Russians have a lot of fighters, so here we have complete superiority. Here they have 1,000 bombers. Holy crap. Let's assign something to here. 400 is a little bit too few. 1,600 sounds better. Still no fighters to be had. All our fighters are going in here. Yeah, still building up on fighters. Still needing 75. We did something. Nothing. Well, our U-boats got away. I want to try to encircle as many divisions here as possible. These guys will get Guderian. Hold off. Get a front line over here. Try to build up Italian divisions. Can invite only Yugoslavia still. Excellent. We finished these divisions off. So let's push as always. And kill all these Soviet tanks. Now at the moment they have 57 to 193, and after that we sadly cannot see how many divisions they've got. I also fear it's a little bit overkill, my divisions on the border. Maybe too much. Attrition is fine for the moment. What exactly are you suffering from? Oh, okay, we overran a lot of here. Here, 10 more divisions maybe. And then we should be fine. Come on, kill these. Don't want to have unnecessary high attrition. And bam. Okay, so they will reassign here. Let's get everybody back to this guy. Oh no, there are a lot of these guys dudes in there. Okay. Sweet. National Focus bypassed Italy alliance because we already had this. And the second Vienna Award. This, my friends, we will resolve in the next episode. For now, I thank you all for watching and I'll see you soon.